My fault, too. I'm gonna be arguing with a girl. Let me disconnect this shit. Let me connect
Alright, bro.
Following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
Thus far, MP has proven his ability to be the best playmaker on the court. He's making the right reads, staying aware of his teammates, and most importantly, they're winning games.
It was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning the last game against the Utah Jazz. Here's Peterson.
Oh my god. He got over the fucking
This is
screen.
the three. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow.
Oh my god, bro.
Offensively,
Oh,
but a lot of
one
that
in
was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Sensabaugh.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm doing everything I do not need to be doing.
The three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Peterson.
No.
Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the recovery play.
And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Whoa, is Chet injured?
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Peterson. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Rebound by
Oh,
Sohan.
why am I not hitting shit?
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 for the field to start this one so far. And once again, coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is
Damn
good.
it.
Look,
Okay,
they've got a
good.
Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Wembanyama with
What's that?
it. Really played well
Oh my
against
God, I was
Portland in
gonna
his
say.
last outing. Here's Castle.
What you do?
Pass to Sohan.
You don't know.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Peterson the bench to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
fucking
Sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Gensel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Bull.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw this game. That's good from Castle.
If I win this game, I might kind of get
What the fuck?
the shit that
And
happens in my
again,
life.
now, we'll see where teams stand in the early
This shit
stages
that
of the
happens in my
NBA
life.
Cup.
And a lot can still change before we get to the knockout round. But one thing we know at this point, this competition has really added some excitement to the regular season since it started.
And here now the Thunder. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Peterson the pass to
No,
Hartenstein.
no, I forgot that fucking I'm playing Wendy, bro.
Here's the three.
That's out.
Peterson is
Why did they give me that
He's
fadeaway?
struggling right now from the
I
field.
want
Let's
the
see
foul.
if he can get it going and
It's
score.
okay. I just need to get full.
Missed
full
inside.
man.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And again,
Yeah, see, this is why I'm taking a jump shot after this game, bro.
San Antonio's on
I gotta find a jump shot for this game.
first quarter.
Having a
So
shot on
in
PC
this
is not the same, bro.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 4 from three-point land to start out. And Holt from outside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster
I
jam.
don't like this for me, man.
Well, the intelligence of Sohan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
Tries it from 19. A
Oh,
rebound by
I
the
really
Spurs.
cannot hit a shot right now.
He is really scuffling this quarter
what the fuck
offensively.
was that?
Perhaps a little
This shit happened
frustration
last game
setting
too.
in.
I thought this had like fucking.
They're trailing by 4. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Peterson. Jacks up a 3.
Yo, bro. No. Hold on, chat. We gotta restart the game, bro. I'm changing the jump shot, bro. I'm changing this jump shot. Load this shit up, bro. Alright, let me change the jump shot. In the back of my mind, think about a bitch who did me bad. Animations. Go look for the. I'm gonna try to make a new jump shot, fuck it.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'll borrow on this. Okay, well, hit it, and then trade me, and like whenever you want it. Okay. 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 Fuck. Let me make a jump shot, bro. Kyrie, I can't get. It's a 90 now. 90 for Kyrie. Who can I go to 84? Maybe Anthony Edwards. Maybe to the E. E would be up here.
I'm planning to
AE.
next week.
Great time.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get
Who has a good release height? Release height. Who's some people that I've seen? I liked Shea. So let's see like Shea shoes. Dame. I feel like Dame doesn't have a good release height. Offensive and young. If I finish with like Shea has a good release height. Maybe. He doesn't have a good release height.
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen said she's not taking off.
Like, this is not that good of a jump shot. Maybe I changed that for the height. He has a good height. Oh, it shows me. My dumb ass, bro. So he has a good height. Kyrie. I need 85 for it. So Anthony Edwards would be good at this. What if I go for Anthony Edwards and show this? I can do Steph Curry, bro. What am I saying? Steph Curry. I'm 86. If I put this 7 on, it's like 80. Anthony Edwards. I have a Steph Curry jump shot that I can use. I don't need another Steph Curry. Steph Curry, Allen Iverson. What? Release speed is fast, bro. And release like Russell Williams. Dan Fisher. First time stability. Good release height. Give me AI. Bro, if I want to play with it on push, I need an 85. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I did all that shit for no reason. I'm gonna rock with the 3. Fuck it.
It's your night tonight. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
Thus far, MP has proven his ability to be the best playmaker on the court. He's making the right read, staying aware of his teammates, and most importantly, they're winning games.
Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
To the middle, here's Sochan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sochan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Sochan. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And he comes up with the deuce.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Castle. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Peterson driving the lane.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, Sochan. Here's Castle. His last outing with 20 points. Lock at 6. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Peterson. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. There's another one for the Thunder.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
I got scores in my team. Everybody in my team.
Fox feeling it out a bit.
Everybody in my team can score.
And Wembanyama outside.
I'm talking about.
Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Peterson. He's got 6. Bull. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Fuck me.
Pass to Sohan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, I didn't know there was
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Second, the Thunder.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Peterson. Guarded by Fox. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
3-pointer. Here's Wembanyama. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Peterson. Sinks the triple. Peterson's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Offside Fox. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now Fox, after the missed 3 for Peterson.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Here's Peterson, guarded by Fox. It's deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson dishes to Fox. Pass to Castle. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Peterson, guarded by Fox. Fox with the steal.
Oh my God, yo, sniper.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Buries it from 3-point range. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that.
Damn, they're gonna bring the fuck out. Gotta bring this shit back.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Alex Caruso out there with Shepard. And it's Peterson in at the point. From the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Castle's got 7 points for the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Castle. 4 on the clock. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson for 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. And they're trailing by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Williams.
16,
Here's Sensible. Back to Williams. Spurs passing it around. The tray. It's stolen by Dort. A finish. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Williams, defended by Caruso. Williams gets the bucket.
Bro, we got the rookie
He
man,
has
bro.
6.
Why we
Well, a throwback big.
Why does that have to be
Williams
injured,
almost
bro?
exclusively
Fuck, bro.
operates around the hoop.
Like, the rookie's not good, bro.
Williams
Oh
with
my
the
god, bro. The rookie's not good. Okay, I need to
Now,
play
here's
this.
Pippen.
Plays not this
He's
good.
covered by Peterson.
I'm not concerned.
Outside Pippen. Johnson outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Pippen, no luck. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings the game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting them off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin.
We gotta
Mr.
superpower this
Clutch in their
motherfucker.
last game against
It's about
Utah
that
was
time.
all business.
It's about that
He
time.
scored 46 points, and he was really
Maybe I
dialed
should've
in
played
from
my
three-point
defense.
land, making a
Maybe I
lot
should've
of
played
long
my
ones.
defense.
Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks,
Bro,
David.
that's
Greg, it was
not,
obvious
man.
he was having a lot of fun out there.
I might switch to Seth one. I'm switching it to Seth one.
Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Pippen. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Shepard. Bol comes in for Alex Caruso. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Dort. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Especially with Chet injured, bro. Like, imagine with Chet injured every year.
Here's Branham. Wallace covering. Fox.
Oh my god, I just got dunked on.
And sometimes Fox just can't
Bro,
maintain.
what
I mean, he
the-
plays
2K
with so
does not
much
want us to win this
heart and
game.
passion and terrific at
Like, 2K
scoring
does not
even
want us to win
when he
this
gets
game.
bodied up.
Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance
fuck
in
out
the
of me.
NBA.
Free throws.
I personally, I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Williams drops them both.
I need some steals, bro.
Spurs leading by 18. Pass to Williams. Back to Fox. Now Wembanyama. He's defended by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Here's Peterson. A three-pointer is right on target. Peterson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox over Peterson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good.
Right? That's not what I wanted to do at all. I hate 2K. I really wanted to jab stuff.
It's been
I
ugly.
wanted to jab stuff, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Now we got Wemby dunking on niggas.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Oh,
Here's Peterson going inside.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I'm bringing us back.
Outside Williams. A pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I didn't know.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
I did that, bro.
And a quick look at how the
My
Oklahoma City
teammate.
Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 17. Screen by Hartenstein. The offensive rebound on the wing, Williams.
Oh, didn't
Buries the
I was
long-range
about to
jumper.
get mad.
Williams has got 5 points
Bro, I'm
in the
shooting
quarter.
bad.
Well, the
but it's like,
defense
it's a
can't
new
lose
jump shot.
track of him.
It's a new
He's
jump shot.
just too talented offensively.
But they used to this motion. Maybe I'll put it back on first.
Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Now, here's Fox.
I wasn't paying attention, bro.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Go all the way,
To
all
the
the way,
paint.
all the way. Please go all the way. Please go all the way. He's literally. You just got controlled by a
Hartenstein
fucking point
passes
guard,
to
bro.
Williams.
Oh my God, they don't.
Ball is screen on Wembanyama.
That's one. Foul.
Snatched
Right the fuck? Slightly early again.
Here's Sensible.
Double it. Keep doing it.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Sensible
Niggas
has
just
got
buzzer
5.
beaters.
Another good play. This is
Niggas
how
just
they
said
build
you
the
buzzer
lead,
beaters,
calling
bro.
on the right
How the
guys
fuck do we
at the
come
right
back?
time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out
The
there
Spurs
and
is
continuing to
impossible
press the
year
advantage.
two.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the
The
first half.
Spurs is
It's
impossible
San Antonio
year
up
two.
by 16. And join us right back here.
Damn, coach,
Key
put
part
Shea
of
back
this
in the
one,
game.
their bench production. Those guys get heated
The
up in
bench
a
is
hurry.
cooking
Give
them.
the starters a little
Bench is
rest.
cooking the
Can't ask-
shot.
And
Oh.
now let's
I need
thank
I
you
need
for
a better
being with
jump
us.
shot.
Now let's
I need a better jump shot. And I only got 3 assists. Like, I know it's a bad game if I only got 3 assists at the
And with the
start.
second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Sensible in its small forward. So that's
But
it.
you want no
Starts
fuck
the second half.
bad ass
Fox with it. Now
Give me that
Ball
shit,
defending.
nigga.
Stripped
Give
it
me that shit,
away.
nigga. Get you one, Shay.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Peterson. Lets the 3 fly. The
What
putback.
the
He
fuck is
hangs in
going
there and
on,
cashes
man?
in on the second chance
Why can't I
points.
really foul?
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio leading by 12.
I could have took that shit.
Here's Castle. Against the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Peterson misses.
And they've only got a
Was that
slight
really
edge
that
on the
bad of a
boards,
shot?
but it
Like,
just
bro,
feels
I reversed
a lot
that shit,
bigger.
bro. That was a good ass reverse.
Pass to Sohan.
God damn, he
Came
fouling.
this close to a
on the
4-point play.
three-point
He'll head to the
line,
line for 3 free throws.
And this nigga's hitting free throws with
Well, you
that ugly
can't
ass
be
shit, bro. How did
undisciplined
he
guarding
already have
Sohan
5?
because he
at
sometimes
7 free
baits
throws.
you into fouling him.
You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks.
Come on, bro.
Here's Sensible. He's got 5, and the basket by Castle.
Like, that's on me. Like, I know it's on my son is on
offensively,
defense. Like,
helping them
that
build
is
this
on me.
lead.
But, like, fuck, bro. My team is, bro.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Peterson misses.
Well, he hit a couple of threes.
I need to play on that point, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. Ooh, whoa. That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing.
The first half, but none since then.
Outside, Fox.
I know it's on me.
That drops. Nice feed
I know
that
it's
time
on
from Wembanyama. Fox has got 15.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also...
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Screen by Bull. The Thunder with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Castle misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. To end the run, the Thunder with another miss. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
He's on code. What is he on code?
In his passing, he makes quality decisions with the ball.
On code.
Now
I'm
it's
getting
the
my
numbers
eyes,
for
bro.
Victor Wembanyama.
Got a
Last
CPU,
season,
bro.
he played outstanding. He put up about 22 points a game, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5
Give it back,
blocks.
give it back.
And
Yeah.
most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort,
Coach, take me out
they
the game.
can change the
I don't even want to play it no
attitude
more.
of the team.
What
Jordan,
the
he's
fuck?
checked in for Bull.
Why is
And the
my team
Spurs with
playing so
possession.
shit?
They're at a
Dude, the
14-2
set,
run here.
like really,
in
like,
the corner,
is he that
Sohan
much of
with
an
it.
impact player? You need that nigga for winning?
Here's Sensible. 5 points in the
Yo,
game.
fuck all this, bro. We need to trade for KD.
Wembanyama, a screen on George. Clock at 4. Here's Sensible. Peterson grabs the miss.
Well, if you have the space,
Yeah,
you
okay.
have to take that shot. He missed
Okay,
it,
shut the fuck
but he's
up.
trying to keep the
Okay, shut the fuck
defense
up.
honest.
What's up?
Rebounded by Castle.
me that
Castle's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Stop that shit, dude. Stop
And
that
out
shit.
of bounds
Gord
is
Chambers.
the
Fuck you
Thunder
talking about?
gain
Gord Chambers.
possession.
Fuck you talking
Let's
about?
take a look at the numbers
Lean,
for Mr.
bro.
Clutch.
We're
He's
acting
coming
like
off an
this.
excellent season. First in three-point shooting, and of course he was also top 5 in assists. With his court vision, one of the league's premier playmakers.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss.
What the fuck is this shot timing, bro? This jump shot is the most off jump shot I've used all
Find a way
week,
to
bro.
end this thing. Nothing
I ain't never
falling
listened to
right
nobody
now.
again.
Well,
Let me
this
try
is
to
a
tell
spot
jump
where
shot.
you have to be able to go to your
Switching,
leaders.
switching.
They need to
Switching.
step up and make a play to turn things around.
Castle misses. And here now the Thunder. They need this one. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
My whole
And one
team
on
is
Gilgeous Alexander.
And we talk
Like,
about
they're actually
Fox's
cooking it.
speed, but he also has
don't even wanna
length. He's a
post these
factor
anymore.
there in the paint.
Spurs
I'm
making
shooting
a switch here.
14% from the
Johnson's
three.
checked in.
When I
And
shoot
really
like
stand
fucking 50,
Victor
bro.
Wembanyama has
Like,
a
what the
chance to
fuck
be
is
one of
going
those
on?
paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh,
These
no
jumps are
doubt,
the
Kevin.
most
First of
highest
all,
jumps that I've
there are
ever
not going to be
experienced.
very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the
about to
length,
foul out.
his mobility, how
I'm about to foul out. Fuck this, man. Oh my god, we're down by so much. Bro. I'm really about to foul out, bro.
So for
I'm about to
Oklahoma
foul
City
out.
right
I
now,
don't even want to.
the wings, it's Gilgeous Alexander and
I
Dort.
can't hit the numbers
Shepard
that
out
I'm
there with
hitting.
Alex Caruso. And it's Peterson in at the point guard.
Like, I have to finish this game, though. That's the crazy
Fox
part.
against Gilgeous Alexander. Fox, no good. The Thunder shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Caruso on the money from 12 feet away. Caruso's got his first points of the game.
well, you don't see Caruso take these shots much, but that doesn't mean he'll pass on the chance to score.
Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Hey, John, about to get
Then
angry.
one on Dort.
And I can't hit threes
In
to
a
bring
moment
us
here,
back
take a look
because
at
it's like
some
it's
of the
not in my
hustle
bag
stats for
right
the
now because I don't have my jump
Well,
shot.
the defense hasn't
Hey,
done
yo,
nearly a
fuck.
good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 24.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now,
Don't.
massive.
They get it back.
You fucking shit.
To Peterson.
Oh my god, why do we have this nigga?
And play stops. Whistle on what looks
Why
to
do we
be
have
an
this nigga?
And guys, point of emphasis
Why do
for
we
the
have
league
him?
is to really crack down on
Where's
illegal
Shay?
strings.
I mean, Shay.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Up top, Fox. Gilgeous Alexander cover.
Lock that shit, Shay. Lock that shit, Shay. I
Fox
missed a
against
move.
Gilgeous
Oh my God,
Alexander.
I'm actually wrong. Lock that shit,
Fox,
Shay.
no good.
Look out, Shay.
Thunder have gone
I'm
2 of 4
attacking
from the
this
field
nigga.
since we started the final quarter of play.
Now I'm attacking ass. Oh, Shay, go do that. Do that right there, Shay.
Johnson against Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Peterson. Pass to Caruso. Here's Peterson. 4 on the shot clock.
That's a bad
The Thunder with another miss.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And now, here's Gilgeous Alexander, the fast break champs. The shot's good.
And an outstanding
bullshit.
transition player.
All
When
right, we're coming
Gilgeous
back, we're coming back,
Alexander
we're
is
coming
on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
After this game, I'm taking the fuck out of my damn
Pass to Sensabaugh.
This is the worst game I've had this season.
Another
Give me that shit,
steal.
nigga.
Left
Fuck,
side,
I meant to give
Gilgeous
it to fucking
Alexander.
what's his name, but Shay can do the work. Shay can do the work. And bro,
That's
baby
the
that
basket.
nigga.
His
Baby
8th from
that
the
nigga
field,
Shay,
8 of
like, bring this
14.
shit back.
And they're beginning
Bro.
to just flat out fall apart defensively right now,
bring
especially
this shit back.
on the interior.
And
Down by
we've
11,
got a
bring this shit
timeout
back.
from
That's
Greg
what I'm talking
Popovich. He's
That's
very
the fuck I'm
aware
talking
of the
about.
timing
Bring this
here
shit back.
and the
They
significance
didn't
of
believe in
getting
it,
things
but I believe in
squared
it. That's what
away
I'm
with
talking
his
about.
team. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for
Oh,
Williams.
Wemby's back in.
Jeremy Sohan comes in for Keldon Johnson.
Really
And
good
Castle
boy.
is subbed in for Fox. And then for Oklahoma City, Shepard's checked in for Jamison. And Wallace
Wait,
subbed in for
we're
Alex
down by like
Caruso.
20.
Inside.
Wait, this game's
Sensabaugh.
over.
That
We're down by like
cross-face
20.
speed that time from Wembanyama.
Man, just adding insult to injury.
Oh my
He just
God,
waltzes inside and
They're actually down by
extends
like 10.
this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
We're really down by like 20, bro. I thought we were down by like 13.
Sohan with the ball.
I can't even foul this nigga, bro.
Back to Pippen.
Okay.
It's tipped. They get it back.
I need to like hit every shot.
2 on the clock.
I'm just shooting this at
Here's Cancel. The Thunder pull it in.
Go get me. Those skills.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Sensabaugh. Down low. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
No, that's touch Wendy. That's touch Wendy.
That's touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even.
Didn't that shit touch Wendy, bro? Am I bugging? That didn't. How the fuck I zoom in? I ain't never did this shit. Is that not the ball touching him? Is that not the ball? Does the ball not touch this nigga?
Even close.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for George. Pass to Sohan.
Come on.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Thunder trailing by 21. Pass to Peterson. From downtown, the Thunder with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Pass to Pippen. Another steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Might not be able to shoot right now, but I can still play make my ass
is
off.
paying great dividends on the break.
Wembanyama with it. To the inside.
Come on!
And Stone Cold. Another miss there. Pass to Peterson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
Right now. Let's start taking this out.
Peterson the pass to Williams. Here's Peterson. Now Hartenstein. 6 to shoot.
Bro, I don't have time.
Here's Peterson.
Gotta do.
The kick out to Williams.
Good shot. Gotta
to the left side wing. Beyond the arc.
Oh my God. When I need to, I hit that
down
bitch.
Now to just 12 points with the basket from Peterson.
That's inexcusable defense right there.
That's a
you
foul.
gotta contest
Five,
the shot
I can't foul
better
him,
than
man.
that.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 5th foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's Fox in for Pippen. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Bowles checked in, and timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Peterson. Shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just
Oh
protect
my god, this shit's over.
the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And so
13, bro. I should never put on that jump shot, bro. I should never put on that jump shot. I'll take our L. It's whatever. I'll take our L. That was on me. I changed my jump shot without practicing that bitch. So this was most definitely a trash ass.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
This was most definitely a trash ass jump shot. Put back on my jump. Where's my nice speed game, bro? Damn, that was a horrible game. Damn, we lost to the Pacers? Whoa. I have 42. I only have 24. Okay, I'm having some 50. Yo, I'm having trash ass games. Bro, is my trade able to be made? Like, what's going on with that? What's going on with that, coach? Can we trade? Can we trade for niggas, bro? The only other nigga I would want right now is probably KD, but he'll retire with us, but we would probably get a ring off that shit. Or I want a Min Thompson. I want a Min Thompson. Is this my key in?
Good, MP.
I think Min Thompson is the last piece that we would need. If we got a Thompson twin, bro, my team probably would lose the game. If we got a Thompson twin, but I'll take Joe Ball for a Thompson twin. We have the picks to make this shit happen. We can easily make this shit happen. We need to shoot my jump in there. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch getting back in there. Look at this bitch getting back in there. So we do it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Practice that motherfucker. Practice that motherfucker. Practice that motherfucker. Practice that motherfucker. Another one. One more. Another one. I want to knock that motherfucker out. Come on, another one. Oh, what? Bro, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Got it. Give me the fucking ball. Man, now I can't max my shit out no more because niggas want to be weird. Now I can't max my shit out, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
I like what we've seen lately from MP. He's distributing the ball and creating easy scoring opportunities for his teammates. That said, I do not think he's satisfied. He'd tell you that his playmaking needs to reach another level.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up.
Where the fuck is Shea? Shea's injured?
With him, he's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Jones. Leonard looking over the floor. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Shot
Good
blocked.
D's. Sit your ass down,
It'll
nigga.
be Thunderball.
Sit your ass down, nigga. Einstein at fucking.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's Peterson. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
No, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Hardenstein a screen. Fires from
But
deep.
it's Coke butter.
It's
Whoa.
rebounded by Los
That's just slightly
Angeles.
late right now.
Still
Okay,
looking to
let's
get their
that
offense
first
in
one.
gear.
Let's get that
0 for 3 to start this game.
On the wing, Harden. Bull covering. Solid defense from Bull.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Bull, a screen on Zubats. Throws it up high and finished off by Bull.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Out to Leonard. Zubats. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's what Zubats is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Bull.
Grab it. Ooh, good for that,
Here's Peterson.
bro.
Hartenstein with a screen on Zubats. Kept alive. Here's Peterson.
What, bro?
Let's go with a 3. Pure
Like, bro,
three-point
what,
range.
bro?
Peterson's
Stop
got 5
playing,
points.
bro.
He was
What do you want
cold,
on my jump
but
shot?
that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Here's Leonard. That shot off.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And finished
We
off
love
by
Bull,
Bull.
bro.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Love to see Zubats attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Here's Peterson.
Whoa,
He's got 5. Back to Hartenstein. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Wow, Zubats way up.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Peterson. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. And then Harden with
I
the
thought he got
jam.
dunked on the gear.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh man, B.A.
Bitch,
Norman
what the
Powell
fuck is
has
this nigga doing?
consistently been in that Be Ready club off
man,
the
what the fuck
bench.
is he doing?
He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Zubats.
Nigga,
Hartenstein
shoot
passes
the
to
ball,
Bull.
bro. Hartenstein,
Here's
shoot the
Peterson.
ball. Post up, please. Post up, bro.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Post up, bro. Thank you.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Not doing that to me.
Mr. Clutch passes to Hartenstein.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His
fuck Harden, bro. That nigga just banged on me, bro.
Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And
this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
They've got Shepard, Lugens Dort out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Peterson in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Thunder trail by 8. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Zubac with a screen on Caruso. Wiggins passes to Dunn. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here from deep. Mitchell. Peterson with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Wizards was outstanding. He tallied 32 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that carries over into this game, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Zubac from behind the arc. Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's got 13.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wiggins outside. Mitchell, a screen on Caruso. Back to Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Bol, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out. A great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Peterson. He's got 15. Pass to Caruso. To the inside.
Oh my God,
unable to get the time bucket there. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, right? Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Out to the right wing.
could be lucky.
Here's Peterson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's
Give me that
gotta
shit.
frustrate
Give me
him.
that shit.
He knows he
Oh,
should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
Bro,
Peterson,
that's
no good.
late.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. For 3, Powell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. They now take the lead. Peterson's got 18 points in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Harden with it. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Like, bro,
Peterson, no good.
I'm
And they've
shooting
been
right at
able
the
to
floor.
maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, big
right at the
time
floor,
finish
bro.
by Wiggins.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein comes in for Caruso, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Peterson, no good.
Every time. I have to.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Finished off by Bol. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
3-pointer, Harden. Dort grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Inside, here's Hardenstein. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming
Let's check the stats. My sentence is eating today.
his way.
Come on, we got the
Well, if you're
rookie
giving up
eating
that
his
much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Jones, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Clippers trail by 4.
Ooh, I could have stole that.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Powell, the screen on Bol. Jones from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Bol. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden with it. Hartenstein covering. Left side, Harden. Pass to Powell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From downtown, Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Leonard against Dort. Leonard passes to Harden. Knocked away. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Peterson.
Bro, somebody needs to take over.
Outside, Williams. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. And the Thunder lead by 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hartenstein a screen. And he lobs it up to
Hartenstein.
Zubac with the steal.
Bro.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Powell passes to Harden. 15 seconds left in the second period.
Gotta give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside for Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello and welcome. We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why.
And now, not a bad... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and...
23, 1 and 8. But I need another triple-double, but I got mine off of steals. I haven't even got one with rebounds yet. It's the crazy part.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Mr. Clutch passes to Dort. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Los Angeles, second.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Pass to Powell. Now Harden. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
To the wing, right side. Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's got 26 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Leonard finds Harden. That's tipped and stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Peterson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 28 points for him.
He waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Jones. Here's Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Mr. Clutch passes to Bull. Lays it up and banks it in. Bull's got 8.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Jones. Now Powell. Leonard outside. The 3 ball. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Jacks up a 3. Peterson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Zubats, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Here's Peterson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Here's Powell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Peterson. He has 29 now. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one's good. Oh,
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Down low. Some room here for Jones. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Jones has got 5 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
This man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Peterson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Just 5 on the clock. Harden misses. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Leonard against Williams. Right wing. There's Peterson. He drops it from range. Peterson's got 13 in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Outside Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Williams from long range. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell outside. Zubac with a screen on Bull.
Bro, that's not a...
So for Oklahoma.
Okay. I'll sit, coach. I'll sit. I wanted to sit in the But how is their time?
The Thunder shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. They've got Alex Caruso, Cason Wallace out there with Shepard, and it's Jamison in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Wiggins with it. Caruso covers. Wiggins passes to Eubanks. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And there's the drive with the 10-footer. Again gets it to go. He can't miss.
Okay, maybe the rookie's not that
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Maybe I'm just looking.
Leonard outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now Mitchell. Eubanks the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Oklahoma City trailing. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The Clippers shooting it at 52%. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Mitchell. Sinks the tray. And the Clippers lead by 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score.
What picks are these rookies? Like, who are these niggas? This nigga was the second. He was a second round pick. He's literally a 70 overall. The other nigga is. That was his first 2, huh? No, that was 4. It's 72. He was our first.
Fast break.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay, just right down the throat.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Thunder trail by 5. Here's Peterson. Drops in the 3. Peterson's got 39.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on, because he's cooking right now.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jamison passes to Caruso. Here's Peterson to the middle to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los
I got a
Angeles.
bad shot selection. All I do is shoot fucking threes.
Powell outside. Inside. Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Jamison. Poke loose. Caruso against Wiggins. Misses from short range. Thunder trail by 4. Wallace, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Jamison. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. But despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hartenstein with a screen on Zubats. No one covering. Peterson's got 41. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Harden. Wiggins outside. Back to Harden. A little mid-range shot is up. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Mr. Clutch passes to Bull. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
I'm making
Powell
sure
finds Wiggins. No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter to tie it up.
Look at him.
And that one hits the back iron. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Harden for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's such a smart play. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Powell outside. 4-3. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, screen on Powell. Mr. Clutch passes to Wallace. Here's Peterson. On target from range. Peterson's got 46.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Wiggins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Allie, thank you. 4 on the clock. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Well, with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Williams. Here's Peterson. Now covers. Bull with it. There's the triple. Now pulls it in. Another steal. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Zubac with a screen on Dort. The baseline, Jay. Tries again. And Zubac with the lay-in.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there at 7 feet. He can get shots off in big moments.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on a fast break.
Jones finds Powell. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Peterson. Drives to the
another one.
And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
Bro, why do they keep giving me that? I have to buy new back after this. I didn't go back to buy new back.
Clippers trail by 4.
I know it's not working.
Leonard outside. Rejected by Bull. Here's Peterson. He got it again. Sensational. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Again from distance.
What I say? Let me get warmed up with this jumping.
Of the game.
Let me get warmed up with this jumping. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say that shit? My 10th triple? That's my 10th triple at a game.
He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
What are you talking about? I shoot that dude. I shoot that bitch with full confidence, full passion. Lucky favors in here. This game, I'm gonna
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Because I need some help. Len Thompson, please.
Here's Leonard. Over Williams. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I need a defensive minute, bro. We can start shit down.
Here's Peterson.
I want it. I want it.
Pass to Williams. Now Bull. Here's Peterson.
Give me a step back with it. Give me a step back with it.
Good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And he stays with it. It's Powell on the wing. Jones from outside.
It's over for y'all. It's about over for y'all. It's about over for y'all. You know, I'm about to cook your ass again.
Fires the
Give me
three.
another one.
And the miss.
Ooh.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed.
Fuck. Cook their ass, baby. Cook their ass, baby.
JP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
we gotta go buy a fucking gun. We gotta stop it. Oh, what can we do? Tomahawk maybe 360 we can't get. This one I'm already. Damn! Wow, that's tough. Let's see. Could probably put it to 3, get an 85. 35 new refinements, if I get that, yeah. I still got 1,000 to spend. Put it to driving down. I will bang more shit. And then no, I could've get a Mint Thompson. Let me know when No, I couldn't get a Mint Thompson. Damn, Shay's out for 6 to 8 weeks. Chet's out for 4 to 8 weeks.
Son, you look like an MC6. He's Luther.
Bro, they need to trade for somebody. They can't trade for nobody no more. Should we go through a whole season? We only have to go to 8. Okay. What's our averages right now? 4 steals. Let's simulate to the Minnesota game. Oh, I can because I have to play this game.
Get ready to light.
Those Bug Dallas ass. Over again, keep your flag and shit. I'm mad. I'm on that shit, right? Shay's out, another 50 game, another 50. Do I go for it? Should I go for 60 this game? My career high like 60 something. So I could go for another career high. Another Shay, bro. I might have to, shit. Let me get this warm up in. Get this warm up in. Come on. Come on, give me that shit, bro.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Hi, everyone. Time to get, well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you
That Bull been going crazy. Let's see what he been doing. Okay, 7 and 6. But in like game started, can we do like game started? We can do game started. Jalen Williams, what you been on? What you been on, Jalen Williams? 18, okay. So nobody really doing shit. We still need.
See the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
MP has been attached to the mission, right? He's been on the lookout for making the right play most possessions. That repetition bodes well for accomplishing his goals as a passer.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Christie, Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. Certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Here's Peterson, and the layup's good off the glass. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Peterson, the pass to Dort. Here's Peterson. Giddey defending. Lets it go with a three. Peterson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded by Peterson. Giddey with the bounce pass. Peterson the pass to Dort. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Marshall. Rebound by Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Peterson. Back to Dort. Here's Peterson. Giddey defending. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Peterson's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Christie. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. It's good.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Peterson. It's Bol, top of the key. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Bol is screen on Giddey. Peterson, that's good.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Giddey, covered by Peterson. Pass to Davis. And Bol sends it back.
Great defense from Bol, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Here's Peterson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier. Uh-oh, changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And
oh my God, Bol.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bol. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Hartenstein with a screen on Giddey. Peterson, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Marshall. Nothing on the board. Offensive rebound. Gafford sets the pick for Giddey. Takes the 3. And Bol pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Peterson. Outside. Dort. Pass to Williams. Gafford with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And Gafford throws it down.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Peterson. Giddy defending. Back to Bowl. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Peterson misses. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Davis throws it down.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Pass the Bowl.
Wrong fucking pass.
And here is Dort, defended by Christie.
Wait, I'm fucking up.
Here's Peterson. Coming off 31 points last game. So the wing on the left. Here's Bowl. It's rebounded by Giddy.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And pow! I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. There's a good screen. Pass to Davis from past the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Peterson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Peterson's got 15 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Marshall. Now Davis. For the screen on Bowl. Here's Davis. And it's Giddy in the corner. To stop the run. And that one is hammered home.
God damn.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddy not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And more down.
Pete.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shepard, and there's Wallace, and it's Peterson in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging.
Stormy and Jenna want to go to Indianapolis.
When?
Aspects of NBA defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks played a huge game. He scored 31 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match.
Yo, is that the
high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Hey, say that Hey, is that on Paul
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may
Just
try
like
to
that.
double him, might force
Just
him
like
to
that.
adjust. That'll force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now Dort, after the missed 3 from Peterson. Inside, here's Shepard. Off target at the rim. Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
That's crazy.
Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Back to Lively. Pass to Marshall. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Peterson grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailer. On the wing, Wallace. There's the triple.
Back. Wallace.
And they'll get another chance. Peterson the pass to Caruso. Here's Peterson. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bull. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for George. The Mavericks also with a sub. James checked in for Martin. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Peterson. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Peterson the pass to Bull. Here's Peterson. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James kicks to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Down low. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Williams a screen.
It's a game nigga named
Peterson the pass to Williams.
That's not my homie.
Now Marshall.
I don't really know that many game niggas. I said I know a game nigga named James, but he's not my homie.
Sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one.
What he say?
Williams a screen on Thompson.
I ain't really talk to game niggas like that.
And so James will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively.
And
when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie's checked in for James. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Hardy. Klay Thompson is checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Gafford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Atlanta Hawks. Bull is screen on Giddey. Williams against Giddey. Here's Peterson. The Thunder with another miss.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Peterson after the Mavericks pick up 3. The 3 ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. Peterson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Pass to Christie. Now, here's Thompson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The shot by Williams, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I wouldn't mind a little extra.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis. And he makes no mistake on the slam
dunk. I'm not getting dunked on. I'm just sitting here.
Are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Thunder trailing by 5. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's Christie after the made shot from Peterson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Mavericks fourth.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bull.
I like seeing Bull be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Giddey the pass to Christie. Davis down low. Bull covering. Davis working in the paint.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 5 points in the court.
At least you need to honor Davis' three-point shot because he can make those.
Bull is screen on Giddey. Peterson misses.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Christie the pass to Giddey.
She rich as hell, though. She a good person.
Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Here's Peterson. No good from outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Oh, shit.
They're passing on
everything
point,
I can, bro.
reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the center.
And it's time now for the best part. That'll do it for our show.
Josh Giddey got 18. I literally have 28, and my team's still losing, bro. Am I streaming efficiently?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Christie is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Thunder trailing by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Peterson. Bull the pass to Peterson. Outside Williams. Right wing. Second shot opportunity. Bull, that's good.
Wow, don't see the quick trigger out of Bull very often, but it was on display there.
Giddey the pass to Davis. Christie kicks to Marshall. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Davis. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Outside, Davis. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gafford passes to Christie. And here is Giddey. 18 points for him. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the offense scuffled a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Davis. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Christie. And here is Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Christie can't make it. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Davis setting the pick for... Marshall. Right side Davis. And Ball sends it back. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside, Davis. Pass to Marshall. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Marshall with it. Giddey with it. Williams picks him up. Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giddey's got 20.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Peterson the pass to Hartenstein. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Jordan against Christie.
So the niggas on the feet.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Marshall. He's guarded by Williams. And Marshall kicks to Gafford. And here's Davis for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fires for 3. Peterson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giddey, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. A 3. Peterson, that's good. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Giddey. 20 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's... Here's Peterson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back in...